Hi everyone! This is a very last minute video. I was not planning on filming at all this week because I am feeling... Okay, I know you guys are gonna hate me for saying this, but I'm feeling very fat. Okay, I know I sound like a brat right now, but that's how I feel. I know it's psychological, but I'm feeling fat and everyone goes through it. I go through it every month, and I actually spoke to my friends about it and they told me to just suck it in and film for you guys. So here I am filming for you guys. Today's video will be on my eyebrows. Don't worry, this is not the end product. I don't have anything on my eyebrows. If this, if this was the end product, you could slap me in the face. But yeah, it's gonna be on my eyebrows, and it's a very short video because I honestly don't know what I do to my eyebrows. I keep on getting comments down below asking me what do I do to them, and I feel so pressured. I'm like, oh, okay, what do I do to them? But yeah, I'm just gonna break it down for you guys what I do on a daily basis for my eyebrows. And since it's gonna be a very short video, I figured I would include a review on the Maison Kitsuné for Shu Uemura palette. They sent in other products too, like the eyeliners, it's blue and purple. And two that's not a lip gloss. Where are you? And two lip glosses. And I actually have the pink one on my lips right now. They smell really good. They taste quite good. I don't know. But yeah, that's gonna be the main content of the video. So if you want to know how I got my eyebrows and know how this thing actually how this thing performs, then please keep on watching. Let's get into it. Okay, so I've actually done the left eyebrow. I'm not sure if you can tell the difference. I hope you can tell the difference. Or not, this video will be completely pointless. But yeah, I just want to show you, no, it's raining. Okay, I just want to show you, can you hear me? Some of the things that you will be needing for this eyebrow tutorial: a spoolie, which is this funky looking brush. Okay, no, it looks like a mascara wand to me. So you need one of these. Okay, whatever. An angled brush, a powder that matches your hair color. That sort of matches my hair color, right? Yeah, and an eyebrow pencil. And this is the only one that I have, so I'm hoping that it'll work. I've been using it for the past 10,000 years, so it should work. Yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so you want to start off with your eyebrow pencil. Make sure it's sharp, because you will be drawing a line from here to here, and then again the same thing from here to here. This is gonna be an awesome tutorial, but just watch and try to copy what I'm doing. So see, and then make a frown face, because that's easier for you to trace. And once that is done, take your spoolie and go to town with this. Give yourself an eyebrow massage or an eyebrow scratch. So just keep on doing that, softening the color. Now take your angled brush and that powder right here. Take a bit on your brush, tap the excess off, and just darken the ends of your eyebrow. And then again with your spoolie, brush it out. Take two of your fingers and do that, so it doesn't look too harsh. And I think we're done. Okay, so now that we are done with our eyebrows, we can move on to the next part of the video, which is going to be a review on some of the products that I received from Shu Uemura. The name of the collection is Maison Kitsuné for Shu Uemura. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know how it's pronounced. I'm just going with my gut. But this is what the packaging for the Beauty Remix Smoky Eye and Cheek Palette in Indigo looks like. And this is what it looks like inside. So this palette contains 7 eyeshadows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just in case you can't count. Which I think are kind of sultry and playful at the same time, depending on how you combine these colors. And a classic pink blush that I think is fairly universal. So the first shade in this palette is this silvery blue color. It has a shimmery finish to it, and it goes on quite creamy. You can definitely build up the intensity of this shade, but I wouldn't recommend you using it on its own, only because it's such a light color that it tends to accentuate any lines and wrinkles on your lids. And next to it is this dark cool gray with silver micro glitters that gives off a satin finish when applied to the eyes. I'm not sure if you can see that. So I personally think that this eyeshadow blends easily and is highly pigmented, as you can see. Why isn't it focusing? So if you're into those dark smoky eye looks, this color works really well because it's quite easy to smoke out. This next shade is a dark blue that goes on really dark that it appears almost black on your lids, which makes the perfect shade to darken up any smoky eye. So can you just imagine this shade paired with a bronzy eye look? It will look amazing. I don't know. I think it will look good. The next 4 shades that are in this palette, 1, 2, 3, and 4, well, they're my favorites. They all have a frosty finish, and I'm not sure if it's showing up on camera, but it contains big chunks of glitter. So picking up this product dry is not ideal because you won't get the full effect of these eyeshadows. So you want to wet your brush with either water or Fix Plus, and you will get the best payoff of these shadows. The reason why they are my favorites is because I personally have a really, well, not boring, but they're really neutral eye looks. So these playful shades do help amp up my eyeshadow game. So what I like to do is I like to apply either, these 4 colors in my inner corner for a pop of color. So today I'm actually wearing this shade in the inner corners of my eyes, and I can't help but feel so girly right now. As for the blush, I think it goes on very well. The opacity of this shade is definitely buildable. This is one of those shades that I would wear on a regular basis just because it looks very natural against my skin tone, and I'm actually wearing it today. Okay, so the reason why I didn't swatch these properly on camera for you today is because I want you to go and read the written review of this palette in my blog, which I will leave a link to in my description box. So please do check that out. But my overall opinion on this palette is I would give it a 7 to an 8. Only because they're not exactly my kind of colors. I do see myself going back to this palette for these 4 shades to put it in my inner corners because I really like to play around with my inner corners. But you know, these three colors, they're beautiful and all, but I just don't see myself wearing them out to the mall or anything, only because I'm not experimental. But in terms of performance, these are great. Longevity, opacity, intensity, they're really good. So I guess just the colors are not my cup of tea. So it's not the palette's fault, it's my fault. I should be more experimental, I guess. Now moving on to the eyeliners that I received from them. They are let me just clear this. They're creamy, they're, oh my god, they're beautiful. I guess I will use this as a lip liner too, because I actually have a lipstick that is this shade. But yeah, back to the creaminess and the application of these stuff. They are so creamy, so easy to blend. I mean, can you imagine working with this for, you know, as a base for your shadows or... Okay, I'm just messing this up. But you get what I mean. They blend really well. They don't dry straight away, which is what I look for in an eyeliner, because sometimes when you mess up, they just stick on your eye. You're like, oh man, I need to go back in with a makeup remover, and sometimes you're just way too lazy for that. So sometimes I did use this in one of my eye looks. I just used it on my lash line, and then I smoked it out, and that was it. And I curled my lashes, and I guess that was quite fun. While still being, you know, still being me, boring. But yeah, in terms of blendability, again, opacity, the way it goes on, it doesn't tug your skin. I would give this an A++. So I maybe a 9 to a 10. So that says a lot. I only wish they give me black, because I would use that every day. But seriously though, look at that. It doesn't smudge. Can you imagine if that was in black? Moving on to these lip glosses. I actually just reapplied, and I'm gonna reapply again on camera. So it has this, I've always wanted to say doe foot applicator online. I mean on camera. Is this even doe foot? I don't know. It's this cute little spongy tip with the... Okay, this tip thingy. So this thing actually stains your lips. I tried removing it and my lips are like pink. Okay. That is too much, Win. But it is definitely blendable. I mean, buildable. When you first apply it, it goes on quite sheer. I should start talking. It goes on quite sheer, but then after the second, third layer, in terms of pigmentation, this is really good for a lip gloss. And it actually stains your lips. So meaning if you eat, you have sushi and you have soup and you eat on PMS, it's still there. I mean, the gloss would wear off, but the color is still there. I actually want to remove this for you and apply the orange one just for you to see the color. Okay, so this color is called Persimmon Glow. It's an orange color, and I just want to eat this. I just want to have this in my mouth. Shotgun there. Start talking. I have a very ugly lip gloss application face. Look at that. Who the hell does that? So ugly. But that is the color. It appears quite red on camera, and I have a feeling that it has something to do with, you know, this thing being on my lips for about 2 hours just now. But yeah, I still like the color though. I mean, I see myself wearing this out, and that says a lot because I am a boring person. But yeah, that is how it looks like. So these two lip glosses would get an 8 or a 9 from me. I love the formula. I love how it stays on my lips. I love how it stains my lips. But the downside to that is that when it comes to removing the lip gloss, I have to really scrub, like really tug on my lips. And I have semi-sensitive lips, so if I tug on it too hard, then I would bleed and then I look like just made out with a coyote. We don't want that. But other than that, they're really good lip glosses. Really, really good. I just mixed the two lip glosses together and I'm loving it. But okay, that is all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the eyebrow routine as well as the review. It was my first time reviewing anything, and I actually have a written review on the eyeshadow eye and cheek palette on my blog, which I will leave a link to down in the description box below. That is a mouthful. But yeah, it will be down there, so please do check that out if you want to see swatches and, you know, some stuff that I didn't mention in this video. But yeah, I hope you found the video informative and helpful. I was giving you my honest opinions. That is just my 2 cents on the Maison Kitsuné for Shu Uemura Holiday Collection 2015. So until my next video, I hope everyone's having a great one. Bye!